I need that morning coffee. Breakfast this morning. These are store-bought waffles. Not homemade today, but I got some strawberries on their fruit. They got bits of blueberries in them. First food group is carbohydrates. Second food group is coffee. Third food group, syrup. Love something sweet with my coffee. Just getting ready to go up high. Here's your monthly dose of sponsor plugs. Of course, we'll start from the bottom. Sage Runner Dry Max socks. Check them out. Sage Runner, good trail sock, Compressport. R2 calf sleeves. And I've carried a Nathan pack, the Vapor Crar. Nice packs. We'll get some bottles in there too. Got to stay hydrated. Fill them up with some Electro Ride from My Spring Energy gel for after the run. Yugo Bar. Classic. Enter code SAGE at myspringenergy.com for 10% discount. I got some new Hoka gear, some new warm-ups here. You could check it out. US only, I think. Might be wrong, but on the website, hokaoneone.com. Warm-up gear for collaboration with Rabbit Apparel. Look at this sweet blue color on the sleeve there for this warm top. It's pretty hot out today, so I'll probably be in the new shorts actually, and this new tech fabric shirt you could also see on the website. But see what it's like up there today. Can't forget our Jublo Stony shades, important for a bright hot day like it is today. So I made this bench, or these set of benches here. My $60 jigsaw and a $30 drill. Had to put an extra piece on here though because it was wobbling. I'll have to flip this around here. But first little construction project. It's pretty crude. Corner benches there. Gonna be a nice day up high. Pretty hot down here in Boulder. Almost forgot I gotta lube up with Squirrel's nut butter. Dang nipple. Oh yeah, it's stuff there. Put it on my other nipple too. Oh yes. No chafe. Yeah, today we're gonna go up to Nederland, Colorado. Well, off the Peak to Peak Highway, kind of north of Nederland, but in the Indian Peak range, on my favorite ridge, Niwot Ridge, up by, there's a lab up there, studying the environment, high alpine environment. It could be some snow, could be really wet with the snow melt, but it's really warm day in Boulder. Gonna be about high 80s probably, Fahrenheit, in Boulder today, but a lot cooler up high. I just wanna run at high altitude. Check out what it's like at 11,000 feet. So we'll drive up there now. It's about a half-hour drive. Alright, so we're at the South Sourdough Head parking lot. Beautiful day up here. Some clouds, but I think we'll hopefully not get rained on or get lightninged on. We're gonna be filming today with the DJI DJI Osmo. Thanks to the Patreon supporters for making this possible. Got the fluffy mic, some audio. I'm gonna be wearing the Hoka One Challenger ATR 3. Still covered in mud from Lake Sonoma a bit there. But yeah, it should be a good day on the trails. Let's get out there. Can't wait. So the South Sourdough Trailhead looks pretty good, clear as snow, but that is not the way we were going today. We're actually going to go up this road here towards the research center. It's a nice road, turns into fire roads, then starts climbing up high altitude. This is my bread and butter uphill high altitude tempo for speed goat training and any mountain training in the summer basically, but let's roll. To that hill where the snow is up yonder, way up there. Well, we gotta start off on this road down here first.
Alright, so about a mile in already. It's about a 4.5 mile climb up to the top of the ridge, and probably already climbed about 500 feet of vertical, and more climbing to come, but haven't gotten into the snow yet or the water, so we'll see. It's a very ominous rain cloud ahead, so we'll see how that pans out as well. It's looking a little dark up there. Have to keep an eye on that. Take shelter, it's just a little rain. Hopefully we could still go up to the top so you guys can get some views, but right now I don't want to hurt the fragile camera equipment. This thing's not waterproof, I don't think, so I'll just pack it away for now, but try to go up to the top still. Don't hear any lightning, or don't hear any thunder, or don't see any lightning, so that's good, but the rain is falling and we are in the snowfields. Alright, so we're still going up. See if it precipitates again here. Getting into some pretty deep slushy snow though. It's definitely a little bit of a challenge here in the snow. Woo! Not all the way to the top of the ridgeline yet, but it's the ridgeline now, which is notorious for really inclement weather, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth risking with the camera gear, and I don't want to, get the camera gear messed up, but also really notorious for really strong wind as well as lightning, and it was hailing, like I said, so I don't want to get the camera gear wet. We about made it up as high as I need to go today anyway. It's just an easy training day in the context of things. Which I will say for the vlog, we had a nice trip out back east to New Hampshire at Cranmore. I have the US Mountain Running Champs video. Sandy was in the race. She was 5th place, moving down to Mulches to running a mountainous 10K. Really proud of her and all the athletes racing in that team. It's a really competitive race. You got a lot of track converts, people race 5K and 10K in college. You're super fast doing the 10K up the ski slope there. Have a video hopefully back public pretty soon in the next couple of days here, but great time out there. Getting ready for Mount Washington still, but Mount Blanc is a week later, the Mount Blanc Marathon, so going to Chamonix, get some footage there, hopefully train on the UTMB course after Mount Blanc. That is the plan, ramping up mileage big time in volume and vertical big time then. After I do these shorter distance mountain races, it's going to be a big change of gears and intensity, I think, for Mount Washington. That might be kind of hard to transition. We'll see. I've run 58:27 there before. Other times I've run over 60 minutes, so hopefully we'll be back under 60 minutes at least, and give Joe Gray a run for the title, as well as Eric Blake's really good there, and there's all sorts of strong runners at Mount Washington coming up here pretty soon, but yeah, just doing some shorter intervals, but ramping up. Signed up for the Speedgo 50K today. Definitely going back to Snowbird for that in late July as part of the UTMB build-up. So that's the plan. Keep you updated. It is going to start raining. We need to get down. All right, back down at the car. We're going to get a coffee and crumpet at that Moon Cafe, Half Moon Cafe in Ned. It's my car, Big Bertha. I've already seen her. She got rear-ended, but we got that fixed. Thank you, insurance. Let's head back down. Americano and the vegan carrot bread. That's how I roll in the afternoon. Alright, so here's the plan for lunch. I'm gonna put some paprika into some cayenne pepper,
on these garbanzo beans, bake them in the oven, dry them out a little bit, and then put them on top of a massive salad. Doing a little experiment in the kitchen today. So for my dressing, I'm going to soak a couple dates in some balsamic vinegar, add in some chopped up garlic cloves, a little Dijon mustard, maybe a little bit of the Flora DHA flax oil, good source of omega-3s, DHA source. I don't have oil all the time, but when I do, it's very high quality for the DHA. I can also get ground flax, always good in this dressing, but it's an experiment. Let's see how it turns out. Got the garlic in the salad dressing there, ready to blend it up in the Ninja blender here. And we'll pour that on top. Garbanzo beans are almost dried out in the oven. Alright, got some toppings ready. Cut up some avocado, bell pepper. Got the leafy greens ready. Let's even have some arugula in there. They're toasty enough. So you could let these really dry out more and get them kind of crispy almost. I added some onion powder and a little bit of black pepper as well, add some extra flavor. Really, Sandy's done a lot of recipe variations on this, so hopefully we could get these types of cooking things going more and more. Alright, so there's a final product. Put a lot of my sauce on, dressing. We'll see how that turns out. That was an experiment. Added a couple chips, gotta have some corn chips in there. Love those baby blue, red hot, whatever they're called. Avocado, added the garbanzo beans on. But yeah, let's chow down. I'm drinking Izzy too. But yeah, what I should say about plants is Sandy just pointed out that arugula actually has more nitrates than beets. Obviously both being really good for you. And then just salads in general, you're eating a lot of plants. You want to talk about recovery, longevity as an athlete, staying lean, getting a lot of nutrients per calorie, bang for your buck. You could eat large salads and get in all those nutrients. And in a really big meal, it's not very calorie dense, but that's also good. It's very hydrating as well. We've got some healthy fats to the avocado, and plenty of protein with the garbanzo beans. Protein in a lot of vegetables as well, but definitely eat your rainbow, eat more plants. It's really the secret to recovery, longevity, just reducing the risk for injury, and really building you up, so better for the environment as well. Alright, so it's about 6 p.m. now. I'm going out for my second run. This is just going to be a jog on the bike path, one of the mini bike paths around Boulder. Nice and flat, nice and easy. Probably wear the Hoka One Arahi for a nice relaxed run, probably around like 7:30 mile pace. Just getting in some more miles, keep the metabolism up before I start a big taper, but yeah, just get in about 5 more miles, make it 13, 14 for the day or so, whatever Strava will say. You'll see this all on Strava, by the way. Alright, gotta head out. I'm gonna make a pizza for dinner. Yeah, I've got a bug in my eye. I felt that bug go in my eye. That hurt. Get out of there, bug. Oh, pretty humid for Boulder. Relatively humid. It wasn't really that hot, but yeah, I felt like total shit on that run. Usually, almost always feel pretty tired and crappy on my second run of the day, especially in the evening. Been going really slow on my easy days. It's basically 7:30 mile pace a lot of days. Some days it's closer to 7 flat, some days it's 7:40. And this is on flat pavement, but yeah, it's just a really relaxed pace. I mean, that's over 2 minutes per mile slower than my marathon race pace, just for perspective. It feels very relaxed. I'm not breathing hard, but legs are definitely stiff. Pavement, pounding the pavement, good to have some cushioned Hokas on, but mainly I'm going to do some light stretching, do some hip mobility drills here before dinner, and get the pizza dough going. Starting to get a little hungry now. Reverse thrust. What do they call it? Reverse bridge, I believe. Oh yeah, that feels good. It really stretches and works the hip flexors, engage the glutes. And that's dinner. Pizza before it goes in the oven. Got a nice whole wheat crust. I did not make it. Some veggies, even some mushrooms. I don't even like mushrooms that much. Got some basil in there, the bell pepper, orange bell pepper, garlic, oregano, spices, Italian seasoning. Use tree line cheese. I usually like Kite Hill, but this was not bad. I just put clumps of this on the tomato sauce. Kind of bakes really well, but we're gonna throw this bad boy in the oven. It's time for dinner. Alright, ready to chow down. I'm gonna put a little nutritional yeast also on top of the pizza. My slices. Got my Avery beer, Avery IPA, some good stuff. Way too much head. It's ridiculous. Foamed up. I had this glass in the freezer, so it's cold, and I just poured it too fast. Amateur. Well, there's one piece left. I don't know if I could do it. Probably gonna eat it later as fourth meal. Not much remains. Not much at all. So it's almost bedtime. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this pizza tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to wrap up the vlog. Thanks so much for all the Patreon supporters for making this all possible, helping me get the new gear like the Osmo. Thanks to all you guys for viewing this on here, for subscribing. Hope your running's going well. There's gonna be more of these to come, as well as training talks. Comment below with any topics you'd like to hear about, as well as vote up, thumbs up, if you like these types of videos. But thanks so much, guys. It really means a lot to me that you guys watch these and comment, and I get to hear from you, meet some of you in person. Hope to see you at the races. Hope your running's going well. Hope your eating's going well. And stay tuned for more via 2Max Productions.